Hello everyone, in this video we will talk about the line plot in the matplotlib, and we will try to analyze the COVID dataset with the help of line plot. So first let us see the data. First we will try to import the libraries and we will try to see the data, and then we will try to visualize the data with the help of line plot. So first we will just import the useful libraries. So first library which I will be importing is the pandas libraries. It is required to read the dataset because we have the CSV file. So with the pandas library, it will be very helpful to read the dataset. Then we will just import the matplotlib library, and this is useful for plotting the graph. So we will just execute this cell so that these libraries will be imported. Next, we will try to read the dataset. So let us read the dataset COVID data. And since we have a CSV file, as you can just see, so the name of our data file is covid_19.csv. So since we have a CSV file, we will use the function read_csv, and then in the single quotes or double quotes you can just give file name as a parameter. So it will read your dataset, and just to see what are there in the dataset, we will print top 5 rows of the dataset using .head function. So you can just see these are the columns in the dataset. We have state, we have last updated, we have time also when it was updated. So it is quite a old dataset. Then we have population of that particular state. Then we have tested last updated, right, when it was tested. Then we have total confirmed cases. Then we have total deceased cases, total recovered cases, and total tested cases. Right, so we will just try to analyze this dataset using the line plot, and we will try to get some insights from this dataset. So when you are plotting the line plot, on the x-axis you have to plot the categorical variable. Categorical variable means fixed categories will be there, and on the y-axis you can plot the numerical variable. So what we will do, on the x-axis we are going to plot the state, whatever values are there in the state variable, and on the y-axis let us plot total confirmed cases, so that we will come to know which state has the highest confirmed cases and which state has the lowest confirmed cases. So let us start now. So for plotting the line plot, we have imported the matplotlib, right? So just we have to use plt because we have renamed this complete package as plt. So in that we will just use plt and dot plot. If you want to plot the line plot, simply plt dot plot is the function. It will plot the line plot. Then on the x-axis we want to plot the state column, so let us give there state. So this will take the state column, complete state column it will take. And on the y-axis we just want to plot the total confirmed cases, so we will just give total confirmed here. So x-axis state will be plotted and y-axis total confirmed will be plotted. So corresponding values will be plotted, and then just to display the graph we will use the function plt.show. Right, so as you can see, this is most basic graph. We will do the customization, no need to worry about it. We will definitely do the customization and we will make it look more beautiful than this. So this is our basic graph. As you can see, states are there on the x-axis and total cases are there on the y-axis. But the problem with this graph is we are not able to see which state has the highest population. As you can see, this point has the highest value, but we don't know, we are not able to read it. By doing some customization we will be able to modify it. So first what we will do, first we will try to add x label and y label, because we should know what we have plotted on the x-axis and what we have plotted on the y-axis. So let us plot x label and y label. So for plotting the x label, the function is plt.xlabel, and on the x-axis we have plotted the state. So execute it again and you will be able to see that this we are getting. So this thing you will be able to see that we are getting a state on the x-axis. Similarly we can just plot y label also, and on the y label what we have plotted, we have plotted total confirmed cases. So simply we can write total cases on the y-axis. Fine, so you can just see total cases you will be able to see here. Now we will do something about it. Let us increase the figure size, because this figure is also very small. So let us increase the figure size. So if you want to increase the figure size, you can write like this, plt.figure, and in that fig size is the parameter. So here you can just give tuple, let us plot 8 by 8, width also 8 and height also 8. Now it is looking much better, right? Then also we are not able to see the state, right? Which state is this? There is no space, it is overlapping. The states are overlapping. So for this we have one more thing. So plt.xticks. So whatever value you are able to see here, these are called as xticks, and whatever value you are able to see on the y-axis, these are called as yticks. So if you want to modify this value, you can just use xticks function. So what we will do, we will just rotate it. So we will use the parameter rotation and we will rotate by 90 degree. So let us see. Now we are able to see the states clearly. First is an, or an, you can just see first is an, then second is ap, then ar, as. Now let us see which state has the highest confirmed cases, right? Because we are plotting state versus total confirmed cases. So let us see which state has the highest confirmed cases, and you will be able to see that this point has the highest. This line or this spike, you can see that it is the highest, and it is corresponding to the state Maharashtra, right? Now if you remember, during the August 2020, this data, I think, let us see the date. This data is from April only. So you might remember that the cases, the highest number of cases in the beginning of the COVID was from the state Maharashtra, and same thing we are able to visualize from this particular graph, right? So Maharashtra, you can just write as the observation. Whenever you are plotting any graph, it is very important to write the observation. So in the observation you can just write Maharashtra has the highest number of cases, right? So this was the simple line plot. Let us try to plot one more graph in the same figure, one more plot in the same figure. So since we have already plotted state and total confirmed, let us plot state versus total recovered also, right? State versus total recovered. So we can write like this: plt.plot, and on the x-axis again it will be state only, and on the y-axis we will just plot recovered. So the column name is total recovered. So we will just write like this, just add one more line, plt.plot, and whatever you want to plot. So with total confirmed cases, we want to plot total recovered cases also, right? And it has been plotted, it has been plotted. So two different colors, two different color lines you will be able to see, maybe blue and saffron. So these are two cases, these are two different data values. But the problem with this graph is we don't know which is total. Anyhow, now we can guess that the value which is more, that is blue colored line, is total confirmed cases, and the saffron color line is total recovered cases, because we have some information, we have some prior knowledge about the COVID data. But in most of the cases you may not have the knowledge about the data. That is the reason we do the data analysis. In that cases we can plot the legend, we can plot the legend to see which color line is representing the which data. So for that, first you need to add the label in your plot. So in the first one we will add the label as total confirmed or total cases, whatever you want you can add, confirmed. And in the second one we will add the label as total recovered cases, right? And for plotting these label, for plotting these label, you can just plot the legend. Now you can just see we are getting a beautiful legend here. So this is called as legend. So you can just see total two levels are there, total confirmed and total recovered, and corresponding to that we are able to see the colors. So it means that total confirmed is represented by this blue color line, and total recovered is represented by this orange colored line. Now if you want to change the color, that also you can do. So you can just use color equal to maybe red, and here color equal to green, right? So you can just see now we have changed the color also. Now you can, if you want, you can change the line style also. Now here we are able to see the solid line only. So if you want to change the line style, maybe just it is just like English, it is just like simple English. So maybe we can just write dash line. So we are not getting it, maybe like this, dot and dash we can use. Let me try dot and dash. Yeah. So if you have any confusion, no need to worry about it, and also no need to remember also. So here you can just see that dashed dotted line we are getting, right? So green color you can just see we have changed for total recovered one, green colored one. So if you have any doubt, if you don't remember the syntax, no need to remember all these things. So you can just go here and search line plot matplotlib. It will take you to the official documentation. Just go to the official documentation, and here whatever confusion you have, you can just go through it. You can see you will be getting different parameters here, right? So this is like this, these all things you can use. Line styles are there, right? So let us try this double dash line style. So these are the line styles. So let us try this. Now you can just see that we are getting this dash line. So you can just play around with this, you can just play around with this. You can use this color options, and just visit this link. I'll be posting this link in the description of the video. So just visit, I recommend you to just visit this link and just play around with this. Just try to plot, take different data set, try to plot it, try to use the line plot, and also try to write the observation also. So this will make your understanding very clear with respect to the graph, right? Thank you.